Declutter Coach. My team and I help families and businesses cut the clutter, get organized, and lead a more productive and stress-free life. Come along on our journey as we help our clients and find the motivation you need to make positive changes in your life. This is Organization Motivation. Organization Motivation brought to you by JK Lumber. Closed captioning provided by Forever, the world's first permanent online photo storage and sharing service. Hi, I'm Deb Cabral, the Declutter Coach. Welcome to this episode of Organization Motivation. Well, it may be sunny, but it is a snowy, cold day here in Central New York, but the Declutter Coach team is ready to spring into action. We're going to be helping our client, Christine Martin, clean out a property that she's owned for many years. It had become a dumping ground for things that she just didn't want in her home or her camp or at her building where she runs her business, so she kind of left them here. We've got a big project ahead of us, but let's get in, out from the cold, and meet the team. I want to make sure that you all know the Declutter team. Betsy to my right, Donna and Mary Carol to my left, and we are excited because this is going to be a big project. Christine Martin, our client, is also a good friend. We've known her for many years, and I'll tell you, looking around, there's a lot of stuff here. What we're going to do for Christine is we're going to help her decide what needs to stay and what needs to go, because this is a beautiful building. For those of you that live in New Hartford, New York, you may remember the Little Yellow Store. Well, Christine bought that building several years ago. She renovated the upstairs. It is absolutely gorgeous, but the downstairs has kind of become a dumping ground, and we're here to help her fix that today. I am so excited to introduce to you my friend and our client, Christine Martin. We're so excited to be here today. Let's talk about how this all happened, Christine.
Okay, well, Deb hired me to help her build a new website. As I was going through the images and looking through what she does, it occurred to me that I probably had one of the biggest jobs for her, and that maybe we'd be able to work together. And that's kind of how this whole thing started.
So it was funny because we were in the office with the team, and I just said, tell me about this, this house that you own and what's going on there. And she's like, do you want to go see it? And when she brought me here, it was like, she was like, okay, Deb, this is my dirty little secret, because she's always dressed impeccably. Her office is impeccably neat. Her home is neat. And this is really Christine's dirty little secret. So let's talk about what's here, because we have like from blow dryers to shoes to picture frames to, there's everything.
Well,
how did it all get here?
About 4 years ago, I bought this building, and I renovated the upstairs and decided that the downstairs was something that I would turn into a business in the future. So I had a little bit of an opportunity to leave it vacant for a while as we were planning the renovation. That vacancy then turned into a nice place for me to deposit all of the stuff that I either didn't want to throw away or didn't feel like sorting through at home. So this became well, let's just take it to the Yellow store. Drop it off at the Yellow store. So I guess I ended up becoming a closet hoarder, because I don't keep the stuff at my home. This is where I keep it.
Yes.
But decided that it's probably time to turn this into the store that I wanted it to be, and the job just became completely overwhelming.
Yeah, because when you look around, there is a lot of stuff, but we've got the whole team here. Christine also has folks from her team, Foster Martin, who are doing all of our websites, and so we've got a crew here. And let me tell you, we got a real cast of characters. Let me tell you, you'll start to meet them as we go along. But today, the goal is to get this place cleaned out. We're going to get rid of things that Christine does not need. We're going to start a pile for a garage sale. She's decided that a lot of the stuff that's here really has value, so we want to, help her get some money for that. So she's going to be holding a garage sale. Some of the things really belong back in her home, and other things actually belong in her camp. So we're going to set up areas to do that. But most important, we have kind of this huge monstrosity in front of us, and I hope your husband, Kevin, doesn't get offended. But it's a beautiful, beautiful entertainment center that is made of wood that weighs probably 1 million pounds. It is literally right in the middle of the room that we're trying to work. So our goal is, we're kind of going to do things a little backwards. We're going to move things so that we can get the unit against the wall, so that we're going to be able to clear an area to work. Usually, as you know, we like to work left to right, but sometimes we have to change it up a bit, and that's what we're going to have to do today. So that big piece is the first order of business, getting that against the wall so we can open up some spaces, and then we're going to set up areas of sorting. So we're going to ask Christine to make a lot of really important decisions today, and quick decisions. Even though we've got a lot of folks, we've got the whole day, but we need to get started. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hands in. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Yay! Declutter! Begin!
Declutter!
Don't go away. We'll be right back. Follow us on Pinterest at Declutter Coach.